still remember the silence, the way the light fell on your face. Your eyes were oceans I drowned in, until they drifted to another place. I reached for you but found the distance, a shadow where your warmth once lay. The world stopped turning in that instant, the day you turned away. The day you turned away, my heart forgot how to breathe. Every promise we made felt like autumn leaves. I'm left with echoes that stay, and the ghost of yesterday I lost forever in a moment. The day you turned away, I traced the outlines of memories, but they fade like smoke in the rain. Your laughter haunts the empty rooms, a melody of love and pain. If time could heal, it's moving slow. I'm still standing where you let me go. I whisper prayers into the night, but you're already out of sight. The day you turned away, my heart forgot how to breathe. Every promise we made felt like autumn leaves. I'm left with echoes that stay, and the ghost of yesterday I lost forever in a moment. The day you turned away. Now I walk alone through the silence, carrying the weight of what we couldn't say. And I'll never forget the breaking, the day you turned away. The walls still whisper your name, but the echoes only bring me pain. I walk through shadows where we used to dance. Now every step feels like a second chance lost. I reach for the light, but it flickers away. Memories linger, they beg me to stay. Silence surrounds me, it cuts like a wound. The sound of empty rooms, the sound of empty rooms is louder than your goodbye. It plays a song of broken truth, where love came here to die. I hear it in the midnight gloom, a melody of doom. My heart beats hollow to the tune, the sound of empty rooms. The pictures hang but the colors fade. Your smile is gone, but the frame remains. keep the keys, though the doors are closed, locked inside the love I chose. If silence could speak, it would tell me why you left me alone with the quiet sky. But all I hear is the haunting refrain of love that won't come back again. The sound of empty rooms is louder than your goodbye. It plays a song of broken truth, where love came here to die. I hear it in the midnight gloom, a melody of doom. My heart beats hollow to the tune. The sound of empty rooms. So I'll let the silence stay. It's the only thing you left that day, and I'll keep listening through the gloom to the sound of empty rooms. The walls still whisper your name, but the echoes only bring me pain. I walk through shadows where we used to dance. Now every step feels like a second chance. Lost, I reach for the light, but it flickers away. Memories linger, they beg me to stay. Silence surrounds me, it cuts like a wound. The sound of empty rooms is louder than your goodbye. It plays a song of broken truth, where love came here to die. I hear it in the midnight gloom, a melody of doom. My heart beats hollow to the tune. The sound of empty rooms. The pictures hang, but the colors fade. Your smile is gone, but the frame remains. I keep the keys, though the doors are closed, locked inside the love I chose. If silence could speak, it would tell me why you left me alone with the quiet sky. But all I hear is the haunting refrain of love that won't come back again. The sound of empty rooms is louder than your goodbye. It plays a song of broken truth, where love came here to die. I hear it in the midnight gloom, a melody of doom. My heart beats hollow to the tune. The sound of empty rooms. So I'll let the silence stay. It's the only thing you left that day, and I'll keep listening through the gloom to the sound of empty rooms. The clock keeps ticking past midnight, but the hours don't mean a thing. I reach for echoes in the darkness, but silence is all they bring. Your words once lit the shadows, now they fade into the noise. I'm left with nothing but the hollow nights without your voice. Nights without your voice are colder than the rain. Every whisper I can't hear reminds me of the pain. The quiet steals my choice, it leaves me with no joy. I'm drowning in the silence of nights without your voice. The stars don't shine the same way. They flicker but they don't glow. I keep replaying our memories but they're just films with no audio. If love could speak, it would call me home, but I'm stranded here all alone. The silence cuts deeper than words. I still keep the door unlocked, though you walked away that day. Every memory lives inside me, and it won't let me turn the page. You're gone, but I can't forget every word, every soft caress. No matter where you rest tonight, my heart is your address. My heart is your address. Though you don't live here anymore, every beat still calls your name, like footsteps on the floor. I can't escape, I can't confess. This love I can't suppress. You'll always find me waiting. My heart is your address. The windows show the fading light, but I still see you standing there. Your laughter echoes in the silence, a ghost that lingers in the air. If love was a letter, I'd send it through time, return to sender, but you're no longer mine. Still the mailbox of my soul won't rest, because my heart is your address. Your address. Though you don't live here anymore, every beat still calls your name, like footsteps on the floor. I can't escape, I can't confess. This love I can't suppress. You'll always find me waiting. My heart is your address. So if you ever lose your way and the world feels cold and gray, you'll know where to come back. My heart is your address. I still feel you in the quiet, in the silence after dark, like fingerprints on fragile glass. You left your trace inside my heart. Every promise that we whisper still trembles in the air. Even though you're gone now, you're everywhere. I try to wash away the past, to tell myself it wouldn't last, but some loves don't just let go. They leave their mark below. You left your handprints on my soul, pressed so deep I lost control. Every touch, every goodbye still burns beneath my skin tonight. You left your handprints handprints on my soul. Now I'm half of what was whole. I can move on, but I still know you left your handprints on my soul. Your laughter lingers in these walls. Your shadow dances down the hall. I hear your voice in every song, like it's been there all along. I thought that love would fade with time, like footprints in the tide, but yours were carved in something stronger, something I can't hide. If I could erase your memory, would I erase the best of me? 'Cause loving you made me who I am and broke me where I stand. You left your handprints on my soul, in every place I can't console. Every tear that I let fall still answers to your call. You left your handprints on my soul. Now the emptiness takes its toll. I close my eyes and there you go, still living in my soul. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe it just shapes us then walks away. But why does healing feel so slow when your ghost won't let me go? I'm learning how to breathe alone, but this heart's not made of stone. Your hands once held me tight, now they're only in my mind at night. I reach for you in the dark and touch the missing part. You left your handprints on my soul, a permanent, beautiful hole. Even if I find someone new, there'll always be a trace of you. You left your handprints on my soul, and that's the hardest truth I know. Some loves fade, some hearts grow, but yours is written in my soul. I found your picture in my drawer, the one we took the night before. We said that nothing could go wrong, that we were where we both belonged. Your smile was easy, mine was too. We didn't know what we'd go through. If I had known love was so blind, I would have memorized that time. Now silence fills the space you left, a heavy heart inside my chest. I'm stuck between the then and now, still asking myself how. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you longer in my arms. I'd fix the words that hurt your heart, undo the damage from the start. If I could turn back time, I'd choose you every single night. I'd never let you walk away. I'd beg you just to stay. We let our pride get in the way. We let small fights decide our fate. Two stubborn hearts, too scared to bend, too busy trying not to break. I replay the last goodbye, the tears you tried so hard to hide. If I had reached for you that day, would you still be mine today? Every maybe haunts my mind, every what if steals my sleep at night. I give anything just to rewind, just one more If I could turn back time, I'd kiss away your every doubt. I'd say the things I never said before the love we had burned out. If I could turn back time, I'd trade tomorrow just to try to save the us we left behind before we said goodbye. But clocks don't care about regret, they keep moving, don't forget. And I'm left here with memories and apologies. Maybe some things can't be saved, maybe some hearts can't be brave, but I still close my eyes and pray. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you close and hold you tight. No more distance, no more lies, just us before the goodbyes. If I could turn back time, I'd fight for you instead of pride. I'd never let the silence win, I'd let you see the truth within. If I could turn back time, I'd love you better, love you right. But all I have are tears that fall and echoes in these walls. If I could turn back time, you'd still be mine. You were standing in the doorway with your suitcase in your hand. I thought you'd turn around and stay, but I didn't understand. You asked me for forever, I gave you maybe someday. Now someday feels like never, and you've already walked away. I was blind to what I had, too comfortable, too sure. Now I give the world just to go back to the love I once ignored. I started loving you too late, when your heart was already walking away. Now I'm screaming your name to an echo of yesterday. I started loving you too late, when the damage was already made. I didn't see your tears fall down till they were hitting the ground. And now I'm loving you too late. You tried to tell me softly that you were losing hope, but I was busy chasing dreams while you were letting go. You gave me all your patience, your every fragile prayer. I thought you'd always wait for me. I didn't know love had limits there. Now your side of the bed is cold, and the silence is all I hold. I trade my pride, my fear, my faith, just to rewrite our mistakes. I started loving you too late, when your heart couldn't stay. Now I'm holding on to memories that slowly fade away. I started loving you too late. Now I'm drowning in the weight of every word I didn't say before you slipped away. If I could call you one last time, would you even hear my cry? Or did my chance already die the night I let you say goodbye? I thought love would always wait, but love doesn't hesitate. I see you in every crowd, I hear your voice when it's not around. I finally know what love can I started loving you too late, when your heart had changed its place. Now I'm standing in the rain, begging time to let me explain. I started loving you too late, and that's the hardest truth I face. I learned how much you meant to me when you were no longer mine to keep. And now I'm loving you too late. The morning light comes through my blinds, but it don't warm this heart of mine. Your side of the bed is still untouched, like it's waiting for your touch. I pour 2 cups without a thought, forget you're gone and feel the loss. Even silence in this room whispers your truth. I try to fill the empty space, but everything just screams your name. No matter what I try to do, it all comes back to you. Every moment feels like you, every breath I take is you. In every song, in every street, in every heartbeat's broken beat. Every moment feels like you, like I'm still wrapped up in you. I let you go, but it's not true, 'cause every moment feels like you. I pass the place we used to stand, your ghost still reaching for my hand. The laughter we left in the air still lingers everywhere. I thought that time would set me free, but it just keeps reminding me. No matter where I run to hide, you're right here by my side. I see your face in strangers' eyes, hear your voice in midnight cries. It's like you never really move, you just change the rules. Every moment feels like you, like love I can't undo. Every tear that falls at night still carries your goodbye. Every moment feels like you, and I don't know what to do. How do I start someone new when every moment feels like you? If I could erase the trace you left, would I erase my favorite breath? 'Cause loving you was everything, even if it broke me in the end. Maybe some hearts don't divide, they just learn how to survive. I close my eyes to find some peace, but even dreams don't give release. You're the shadow in every hue, in everything I do. Every moment feels like you, like I'm still in love with you. I'm trying hard to let you go, but you're the only thing I know. but tonight it's still just you. I trace your name across my skin, like ink that never fades within. Every word I didn't say still echoes louder every day. You gave me love with open hands. I let it slip like shifting sand. Now all that's left in the dark are mistakes written in my heart. I thought we had forever's time. I didn't read the warning signs. Now every memory leaves a scar of who we were. These are mistakes written in my heart, lines of regret that tear me apart. Every promise I've broken too is bleeding in the shape of you. Are mistakes written in my heart. I see them when the nights get dark. If love is a lesson we must learn, why does it hurt when it burns? You cried in silence next to me. I chose my pride so selfishly. You asked me just to understand. I pulled away instead of stand. Now your absence fills the air, an empty echo everywhere. I'd give my soul to restart and erase these words inside my heart. But time won't turn its hands around. It leaves apologies unfound, and I'm alone with every scar from who we are. These are mistakes written in my heart, permanent ink I can tear apart. Every tear that falls tonight spells your name in fading lights. Are mistakes written in my heart, where loving you fell apart. I didn't know what I had to lose till I was losing you. If I could hold you one more time, I'd trade my fear, I'd trade my pride. I'd say the things I never said before the silence filled our bed. But some doors close without a sound, and broken love stays broken down. I'm learning how to live with pain, with memories I can't contain. I carry you like a hidden scar where you are. These are mistakes written in my heart, a story torn apart. Even if I heal someday, think of you will always stay. Are mistakes written in my heart, where loving you left its mark. I lost the one I loved. walked into my life like summer rain, soft and warm, washing away the pain. I thought forever had your name, thought loving you would stay the same. We built our dreams on fragile ground, spoke of forever without a sound. But even stars fall from above, that's the first lesson of love. I didn't know how fast things change, how close can turn to out of range, how holding on too tight can cost everything you thought you'd never lost. These are lessons in love and loss, in counting what forever costs, in learning hearts can break apart, even when they start with sparks. These are lessons in love and loss, in carrying your own cross, in knowing sometimes letting go is loving someone the most. We used to talk until sunrise, now silence fills the midnight sky. Your side of the bed is cold and still, like time itself has lost its will. I replay every word we said, every tear we chose to shed. If love is meant to make us strong, why does it feel so wrong? Maybe we were meant to learn that some flames are meant to burn, not to last but just to show how deep a heart can go. These are lessons in love and loss, in healing wounds that love has caused, in facing truth when dreams collapse, and trying hard to fill the cracks. These are lessons in love and loss, in pairing every broken cost, in knowing even beautiful things can lose their wings. I learned that love is never safe, it's a beautiful kind of brave. You give your heart without defense and hope it all makes sense. I learned that goodbye doesn't mean the love was never real or seen, it just means some stories end. I'm stronger now, but I still ache, still feel it